morning, guys. Good morning. What's going on? How is everybody doing this morning? Good to see you. Kind of a few hours earlier than we normally stream in the morning, but what the hell, right? What the hell? We'll see who's all around, see who's all up, see who's home from work. Maybe you guys are listening from work, but I'll give you guys a couple of minutes to pour on into the chat. Let's have a look at the market here, shall we? So Jasmy looking good, guys. Up 3.2%. 1 cent 86. Not too bad. Not too bad. Bitcoin still up 1.5% as well. 62.1. $918 million market cap for Jasmy. Not too bad. Not too bad. William, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Tara, good morning. Good morning. How's it going? All right. What else is going on? KASPA, 12 cents. Not bad, guys. Market's looking fairly decent. XRP, 50 cents. Helium Mobile, good DCA opportunity there. 20th of a cent, right? 202. Market's looking not too bad, guys. Not too bad today. It was green yesterday, green again today. Space is a good DCA opportunity, though. Down 8.4% on the day. Not too bad, guys. Not too bad. All right, let's start to get into it here a little bit. I don't know how many people are going to show up because we're, like I said, we're quite a few hours earlier than normal, but we're going to give it the old college try, right? See who's all around, see who's all awake. All right. So yeah, how's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing? Let's get into some of the news this morning, shall we? The market. What do we got? So Crypto Tech says Jasmy send 20 to 50%. Yes, I agree, guys. When we break out of this bull pennant that we got going on here for Jasmy, somewhere around that 3 cent 1, 3 cent 5 level is going to be what we're looking at next. Possibly even higher, depending on the strength, because we've been consolidating. Excuse me. We've been consolidating like crazy here for quite a while, guys. Quite a freaking while now. Since February. So like all of March, all of April, and so far half of May almost. So a lot of consolidation. Longer we consolidate, the higher the spike is going to be. KK, what's up, buddy? We're just playing the waiting game. Everything's going to be fabulous. Yes, exactly. 100%, man. You know, and this is the thing. Some people get impatient, right? Some people get impatient. They're like, yeah, you always say, you know, sorry. People like, you always say, you know, oh, just a little bit longer. You got to wait. Just got to be patient. You do. It is what it is, right? And that's the way the market's designed. The market is designed to test your patience, right? And have you at the point where you're ready to say, screw this, right? That's what the market does. So when you feel that way, just like KK says here, right? We're just playing a waiting game, man. Just put your portfolio down, sit on your hands, and, you know, we're good to go, baby. We are good to go. Liquidity, good morning. How you doing, buddy? How are you doing? I'm doing good, man. I hope you're doing good. Hoping we see green candles sooner than later, but we got to be patient and have diamond hands. Exactly, 100%. Just think, guys, 12 months from now, it's going to be smooth sailing, guys. Probably less than that now. So, Lily in the house. What's up, Lily? Good to see you. Good to see you. Starting to see all the regulars starting to pour in. Good to see you, guys. I wasn't sure how many people would be here on 9:30 in the morning on Central anyway. All right, let's see what else. Where are we here? There we are. All right. Serenity Shield. Some of the members, you guys recognize this name. I brought this up a while ago to the members as a potential gem. They say, hey, Sentinel's Serenity Shield has taken a major step forward, a tier 1 exchange listing for Serenity Shield by teaming up with one of the most renowned market makers in the crypto world. Could it be DWF Labs? It'll be interesting to find out. They say, get ready for the big reveal in coming days as we prepare to light up the charts. Let's go, Serenity Shield. That's what you like to hear, guys. That is what you love to hear. Absolutely. Also, guys, have been talking about this and talking about it, and you get other people. I've seen other people say, "No, it's impossible. It's impossible because mainland China is not going to allow, their citizens to participate in the Hong Kong ETFs and stuff like that." Au contraire, mon frère, right? Just in, CEO of Hong Kong Bitcoin ETF issuer Harvest wants to put the ETF on Stock Connect. So mainland Chinese investors can buy it. Would be huge. And from my understanding, this is under consideration. So very, very bullish, guys. Mainland China about to step into the ring. Nikik, what's up, man? Just wanted to ask you, what do you think about 5.3 theory? If it is real, the top is near 80K this cycle. No, sorry. 100% incorrect in my opinion. 100% incorrect in my opinion, my friend. Not even close. We will be way higher than that. For someone to say that we're only going to go about, that would mean that Bitcoin only went about 15, 16K higher than its previous cycle all-time high. Every cycle you're going to get people that come up with this kind of stuff, and it never plays out. Never plays out that way, ever. There's always two extreme categories for people. There's people that call for super cycles, and the cycle's going to last way longer. And then you get these people who claim that, not even a month after the halving, that we've already peaked in the market, right? It's completely ridiculous. For me, we've had this is our fourth 4-year cycle in crypto, our fourth, right? Every cycle has played out in a very similar way, not identical, but very similar. But every cycle you get these people claiming that it's going to be dramatically different this time, instead of just taking history and looking at the history and what's happened before and realizing, geez, I'm off my rocker when it comes to this assessment, right? I disagree wholeheartedly. But if Bitcoin does not have a big run, then what happens to Jasmy? I don't invest based on what ifs. I go look at the 4-year cycles of the past, and I invest based on the history of the cycles. I don't listen to people that that go on these random crazy, super cycle or abbreviated short low cycle top. It just not even close to accurate. You must watch Steve. But what was that second month close candle? What? I don't know what candle you're talking about. Steve has been pretty accurate though. Sorry, first bull run. Hopefully you're right. Yeah. Hey, you know what? Like I said, the best indicator of future cycle activity would be the past, right? The last 3 cycles. What has happened, right? And that's what I would follow. The only thing that's different this time around so far is the price action of BTC earlier before the halving. And the only reason that was artificially inflated, the only reason that it happened was because of the ETFs. That's it. The rest of the market, Ethereum, altcoins, everything else is exactly right on pace with how things have played out every other cycle, right? So yeah, I would look at past performance as an indicator of future performance, right? So Every cycle there's FUD and everybody freaking out and having everybody sell their bags, so you can't be one of the losers. Yeah, that's the thing, exactly, right? You listen to those people that say 80K is the top. You're gonna sell at 80K, and then the market's gonna, like, Bitcoin's gonna go up to like 200K or something like that, and you're gonna be like, which is gonna make the alts run like crazy, and you're gonna be like, why did I listen to this idiot who told me to sell at 80K, right? But those people come back every cycle and they get people wrecked. Crypto scam. Yeah, emotions talking right now. Everything's going to play out the same way. We will see that then. Yes, exactly. Right? For me, you shouldn't even be thinking. Your window to exit the market, in my opinion, is between Q4 of this year and Q2 of next year, right? That's your window. It's a big window. That is when you should be considering, okay, because at Q4 of this year, that's when the parabolic part of the bull run should kick off around October, November, right? And it should run into about Q2 of next year. So anytime in there is when you should probably closer to the beginning of Q1 of next year, you should be starting to consider taking profits around there. Never pick pick your price targets for your exit strategies and just stick to your plan. Don't listen to white noise. Don't listen to these people who talk extremes, right? Like last bull run, I swear to God, we had BitBoy and like George and all of these influencers talking about a super cycle. Don't sell your crypto, right? Don't sell it. Bitcoin's going to 200K. Cardano's going to $10. Everyone was saying it all over YouTube and stuff like that. Didn't even come close to happening, right? And a lot of people got wrecked because they didn't take their profits. They didn't pay attention to past cycles, right? They just listened to these extremists who start talking about super cycles because they talk about super cycles and stuff, or doom and gloom, because it gets them clicks, right? I could do that all day long. I could make videos and make thumbnails that say, oh, get out now, emergency, cycle's going to end at 80K, and or super cycle's coming, don't sell your crypto, $1 million Bitcoin. I could do that all day too. That's just for clicks, right? But I'd rather be honest with you guys and where I think the market's actually going, right? Crypto is painfully easy. Buy low, sell high. Yes. People overthink it though, right? That's the problem. People overthink it. They overcomplicate it. And they end up getting wrecked because of it, because they invest based on emotions, right? If you just logically look at the past cycles and then you apply those metrics to this cycle, you can create a plan and stick to your plan and not have to worry about anxiety and what ifs and all this stuff, right? And you just stick to your plan and you'll do fine. That's all you have to do. Crypto and emotions do not mix like a bipolar. It will flip you in a second. Yes, exactly, Funky. Exactly. I get excited when there are huge dips. Best opportunity to buy low. Yes, me too, man. I'm so bullish when the market's red. I get excited, especially when I got like a bunch of dry powder on the side. I'm like, yeah, let's freaking go, baby. Let's fill those bags up, Absolutely. Absolutely, man. Another thing is not to get greedy and become exit liquidity. Yes, exactly. Always pick your price targets and stick to your plan, right? If you want to get out of Jasmy at $1, start dollar cost averaging out around 53 cents or something, right? 10% at a time and lather your way out of the market, right? So you work your way up to $1. That's how you should be doing it. Don't go off of other people's estimates. Don't go off of, super cycle mumbo jumbo. Don't go off of, doom and gloom mumbo jumbo, right? That's all just clickbait stuff. The people who are making those kind of videos and clickbait thumbnails, they don't care if you get out in time. They don't care if you sell too early or too late, right? They're there to make their money. They don't care, right? That's why we don't do any of that stuff. We don't do those clickbait things where it's like doom and gloom or super cycle. We don't do sponsored video content. And believe me, we get emails, multiple emails every day about it. I'm telling you guys. But we don't do that garbage, right? So Never going to get clickbaited like that here. Ain't nobody got time for that. All right, so here we go. Yes, so the Hong Kong, like I said, so we're going to see mainland China involved here, in my opinion, over into the Hong Kong ETFs. It's just a matter of when, in my opinion. All right, what else do we got? Simple explanation from Junction. What is Junction? A highly secure L2 blockchain project with accurate and traceable data. What can I do with Junction? 1. Providing technology and companies developing generative AI. 2. Support the development of generative AI products by providing GPUs, which are computational resources for generative AI, in a distributed manner, distribution of benefits to providers. Sorry if I'm talking a little slow today, guys. I bit my tongue on this side, and every time I talk, it rubs against my teeth and it hurts. So bear with me on that. All right. Check out this here. We got the Robinhood CEO speaking out against what's going on with the SEC.
And we actually came in good faith to meet with the SEC. I think we met with them.
We came out to speak with the, I can't, there's music in the background, so I can't keep playing it, but it met with them 16 times, I think he said. Met with the SEC, and it got them nowhere, and now they're getting sued. This it's a circus, guys. It's a circus. And Gary Gensler is the clown. What do we got? Altcoins, massive rally loading as it gathers momentum within that range. 2024 is going to be epic for alt season. Waiting for it, guys. We are waiting for it. We've been calling for it for a while. Only a matter of time. That altcoin season is going to make your portfolio look sexy. What else we got going on? Blockchain Bitcoin Magazine. Japanese public company Metaplant has bought an additional 19.87 Bitcoin. The company now holds 117.7 BTC worth $7,396,000, $560. So these companies are continuing to accumulate BTC. So what you should be asking yourself is, why aren't you? Right? Why aren't you? If you aren't. And if you are, why aren't you getting more? Right? Ash Crypto breaking around $2 billion worth of Bitcoin and Ethereum options will expire today. Guys, expect some volatility. We're going to get further into it. SEC worse than the mafia, 100%. Will you watch IIHF 2024 starting today? You like the NHL, but how about the World? I usually do watch the World Championships. Yeah, I usually do. I am a big hockey fan, so I wish that more NHL players would be allowed to play back in the Olympics again and stuff. But it's kind of stupid that the NHL won't let their players play in the Olympics, because when you really think about it, the Olympics is the best of the best in every sport, the best in the world, right? Now, if you don't let NHL players play in hockey in the Winter Olympics, well, then you're not watching the best of the best. You're watching the second best of the best, right? Because the best are not allowed to participate. So it kind of ruins any Olympic hockey when you can't actually watch the best players in the world play, right? It's great for the players who are not the best players in the world because they get to go play, but are they really the best players in the world when they can't even play for the best league in the world? You know, one of the best tips you give, Rob, is look at what they're doing with their money and not what they're saying, just to scare everyone. Yes, exactly. Because too many people fall for that. Too many people. And listen, it's not just in crypto. It's in life. Too many people fall for what they're told on TV or by these big, incumbents, BlackRock, whomever it may be, right? They just hear it and then they just believe it. without doing any research, right? So that's why I say, guys, not only just in crypto, but in your life, in every aspect of your life, if you hear something that makes you feel some kind of way, whether it's positive or negative, always go out and find at least 3 sources of reliable data that backs up what you heard. Don't just hear Fox News or The View tell you something and then go, oh my God, I can't believe it, I'm outraged, right? Come on, do some research, figure it out, right? Because I tell you, 9.5 times out of 10, if you're hearing it from the media, if you're hearing it from any, like the 1% or whoever it is, it's a lie. It's a lie. 100% it's a lie, right? So you always got to do your research in every aspect of your life, not just in crypto. Crypto is just a good way to train yourself to operate the rest of your life that way, right? You hear something, validate it. Find sources, other sources, right? Non-biased sources. SEC takes your money, but no protection. Yes, exactly. It's at this point, it's absurd. It's really absurd. How are we still allowing this kind of stuff to happen? It's insanity. Like, people seem to forget that the government works for us. And what we've allowed to happen is them to tell us that they're not going to allow us to make money, right? For our own protection. And somehow we believe this. People don't stand up and say, hey, no way, man. They just say, well, you know, I've always voted Democrat, so I'm just going to keep. We got that problem here in Canada, guys. You cannot stick to party loyalty anymore. We don't live in a world where you can do that, right? It doesn't matter what party someone is for anymore. That's not relevant anymore. Here in Canada, liberals don't act like liberals. They don't do anything that they act more like conservatives, and conservatives act more like liberals now, right? You got to let go of old ties to parties. You cannot remain loyal to a party if it's detrimental to your way of life. And the Democrats, I'm sorry, the current administration, the current version of the Democrats is dramatically detrimental to your life. I'm sorry if you're like a loyal Democrat voter. You got to let go of that stuff. You got to, right? You have to. Otherwise, the world is never going to change. We're going to continue doing this stuff, right? We're going to continue to be outraged. We're going to continue to be broke. We're going to continue to be held down, right? Expand your mind. Yep, totally agree. KHL and other leagues in the Olympics. Yeah, I mean, it's the second best, right? It's not the best of the best. So, James, what's up, buddy? Here, I've just finished work for the weekend, and I'll be listening to the live show now on the cycle home. Nice. Getting that exercise in, brother. I love it. I absolutely love it, man. I gotta go make sure I get into the gym today myself, and I gotta, you know what, man? I gotta buy a bike too, man. I gotta buy a bike. I do, because I just drive everywhere, and the problem is that you want to know why I don't bike everywhere? It's not because it takes energy and it's, you know, tiring and stuff like that. It's not that. I don't bike everywhere because by the time I get where I'm going, I'm covered in sweat. How do you deal with that? How do you cope with that issue? Like, I see these people, they rollerblade to work, they bike to work. Yeah, but then you stink because you've been, like, you biked to work, you're covered in sweat. How do you overcome that obstacle is what I would love to know, right? Because my work don't have no showers, bro, right? So what do you do? You know, what do you do? Travis, yelp. Once they research who George Soros is and why he's always throwing tons of money towards Democrats, they'll change their tune. Yes, exactly. That's why they don't want blockchain technology, guys, because you can track their money. You can track. Think about this for a second. What motivation would a politician who makes $190,000 a year salary, but is worth almost $200 million, right? What motivation would that person have to bring forth a technology that tracks every dollar that they make, right? Think about that for a second. Everything would be on the blockchain. Everything. Every dollar that they get donated to them, every dollar they make in their stock trading and stuff like that, everything would be on the blockchain. Now, why would someone who only makes $190,000 a year, who's worth almost 200 million, why would they not want that to happen? Why would they be against it and call it illicit money, illicit illicit money transaction, whatever you want to call it, right? Because where are they getting their money? They don't want you to know. They don't want you to see on the blockchain how someone that only makes less than $200,000 a year is worth $200 million. Are you kidding me? Because they're doing illegal things, right? So of course they're going to be against technology that exposes their illegal activity. That's why some of these politicians are against blockchain, because all of that illegal activity, all of that insider trading, all of that stuff comes to a screeching halt. It doesn't take a genius to figure it out, right? Looking like the beginning of a flash crash. Time to buy soon. Yeah, I mean, hey, if we get another flash crash, man, I'm down. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. You need to chill while you bike. So low impact, no sweat. Dutch here, we know. Yeah, I know, but I would still sweat though. I don't know. Wouldn't the whole point of biking be to get exercise though? I mean, I don't know. I know we'll most likely be sideways action for quite a bit, but in your honest opinion, when do you think we get some pumpy action? Probably in the fall. In the fall is when things are going to start to get really, really exciting. Okay, around October, November, that's when things are going to start really starting to run. Maybe sooner, but somewhere around there, right? But listen, it's going to be a summer of sideways. However, it's going to be sideways, but in an upward trajectory, if that makes any sense to you, right? So what I mean by that is, in the last cycles, between the time of the halving and 6 months after the halving, Bitcoin generally slowly ticks its way up until it reaches about double the price it was at the halving. Okay, so yes, we're sideways, but in an upward trajectory. So Bitcoin's going to slowly make its way up from, what was it, 62K, 64K at the halving, something like that. It's going to slowly make its way up from there all the way up to about 120 to 128,000 by October, November, if it sticks to the traditional 4-year cycle, right? So we should start to see some pressure on an upward trajectory soon. Like we should see a run up. Let's say we see another run up to around $185,000, or not 180, sorry, just 85,000. So it's not 185, around $80,000 to $85,000, and then we'll have a pullback down to like 77 or something like that, right? And then we'll see another run up to, I don't know, 90 something. But then it's going to take a little bit. It's going to take a little bit because $100,000 is a very, very strong psychological level for Bitcoin. So it's going to be hard to break that $100,000 level. But then once it does, then it's going to really start to run, in my opinion, after that. But it's going to struggle with 100K for a while, right? There's probably a lot of sell orders there, a lot of resistance at $100,000. It's a psychological level that goes back to the last bull run, right? So I just smell all day. Only kidding. We have showers at work. I'm lucky in that sense. Nice. Travis, wash your nads in the janitor's closet. Ride your bike. I don't think the janitor would like that. Lil, what's up? Good to see you. Welcome in. Do you know Skibbity Toilet? No, I don't. What is Skibbity Toilet? Skibbity Bibbity. What is that? What is it? I must know. Elaborate. All right. What else do we got going on? Okay, we looked at that. All right. Check this out. So 18K Bitcoin options, I talked about this already, guys. There's 18K Bitcoin options and 280K Ethereum options expire today. This is going to cause some volatility, guys. So I would not recommend doing any leverage trading unless you are very, very experienced at it. The latest report coming from Greeks Live revealed that 18,000 Bitcoin options are about to expire today, with a put call ratio of 0.64, a max pain point of 62,000, and a national value of 1.2 billion. Also, 280,000 Ethereum options are about to expire today, with a put call ratio of 0.74, a maximum pain point of $3,050, and a national value of 800 million. Greeks.live notes that the crypto markets have been weaker this week as the volume continues to fall. According to them, the outflow dynamics from the US Bitcoin ETFs eased, but checking out the block trade and market trading structure, the weakness in the price has led to the continued weakening of confidence in the market. I don't know, I don't know what number that is. Something Roman numeral reportedly continues to fall across all major terms, with current levels already slightly below the mean water mark, which is supportive. There is also little room to continue to fall at this point in time. The note reads, empirically, May has not been good, a good month for the market. Okay, so it's generally been a red month, and it's good value for money to buy some monthly puts right now. So it's a good month. May is a good month to dollar cost average, is what we're saying here, guys, right? Where's Bryson? Downstairs. Bryson is downstairs. How do you? Who? Lil? How do you know Bryson's name? I'm trying to get a look at your picture here. Do I know you? What else is going on, guys? So the moment of writing the article, Bitcoin trades close to important mark of 63K. The coin is up almost 3% in the past 24 hours. Oh, Lily. What's up, sweetie? Good to see you. Guys, my daughter's in the chat. My daughter is in the chat. How's it going, sweetie? Good to see you. I didn't know that you knew where my channel was. What is Skibbity Toilet? What is that? Good to see you, sweetie. Guys, welcome my daughter to the chat, if you would. Great to see you here, sweetie. Good to see you here. She is out in another city, about 8 hours away, so I don't get to see her very often, which sucks. So yeah. Despite the fact that Bitcoin's ETFs have recorded over 11 million in total net outflows the other day, Bitcoin received a dose of optimism from a couple of factors this week. For starters, the former president of the U.S., Donald Trump, and the Federal Reserve could unleash $4 trillion in Bitcoin, sending BTC's price to 200K. Could be very, very good. Beeb's in the house. Good morning, future crypto millionaires. Beeb's in the house. Scam. Beeb shows up late to the stream. Scam. European Securities Markets Authority has just asked stakeholders whether it should add crypto into investment products, guys. Big news, guys. Very big news. Hopefully Trump can get something going here. It's basically an animation of guys head coming out of the toilet. Nice. Very, very nice. Boomer's in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Did my stream just pop up in your YouTube streams, or what's going on, Lil? What else do we got going on? What we got? Is China the next step for Bitcoin and Ethereum's ETFs? Much talked about BTC ETH step from the giant company. Dib Games, doesn't Biden have a proposed capital gains tax of 44%? We need Trump back. Yeah, yes, he does. He's trying to increase capital gains tax. And he's also, said the other day that he was going to veto anything that Congress came out with in terms of regulations for crypto, right? So the man's got to go. He's got to be voted out, unfortunately. He wants to have that stance, and Trump wants to come out and be pro-crypto. So I guess that we're going to have to go with Trump on this one, right? Boomer just got to the park to put in some miles, tuned into YouTube, and there you were. Nice. Yeah, I'm a little bit earlier than usual, man. A little bit earlier than usual, but, watching from Hawaii. Keep the great work. Go Jasmy. Thanks, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I saw your YouTube on your computer last time I was there, and I subscribed. Oh, nice. That's my girl. That's daddy's little girl. That's awesome, sweetie. It's awesome that you're here. Absolutely awesome. You got to let me know if you're coming down this summer. All right. What else do we got? So Hong Kong, which took a big step after the US in the spot ETF, recently launched spot Bitcoin Ethereum ETFs. Hong Kong ETFs failed to perform as expected, but it is claimed that there is potential for the company to companies to enter China through ETFs. At this point, Harvest Global Investments, a leading Chinese fund house and Hong Kong's first spot ETF issuer, has set its sights on mainland China. Speaking at the Bitcoin Asia conference in Hong Kong, Harvest CEO Tong Li announced that his company plans to offer direct access to Bitcoin and Ethereum products to investors in China through the ETF Connect program. He said that if the market conditions are stable, they will apply for the BTC and Ethereum ETFs to be included in the Connect program within the next 2 years. Very, very big, guys, to have mainland China entering the Hong Kong ETFs is going to bring in so much freaking. Do you know how many people live in mainland China? Are you crazy? Hawaii, delete him, Rob. I don't need his negativity. That's funny. That's funny. I never been to Hawaii, so maybe someday. Maybe someday. What else do we got? Oh, yes. For my people out in India, I know there's quite a few of you guys who were worried about the exchanges leaving India. Binance have officially registered with India's Financial Intelligence Unit. So Binance making a return to India, guys, in a big way. You're going to love to see that. Very, very big. Bruno in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. So also we have, we talked about this last night, but we have, so we had 66 million in inflows 2 days ago for Bitcoin ETFs on Grayscale. And then 2 days later, which was yesterday, we saw the exact same amount of outflows. So basically nullified. But guys, this is still a bullish sign because we're starting to see the inflows and the extreme dissipation of the outflows on these ETFs for Grayscale, right? Which was the only one that was really having major outflows affecting the price of Bitcoin, right? So this is going to be very, very positive as we continue on. Now the inflows are only going to increase, in my opinion. China has something like 1.4 billion people. Yes, exactly. Imagine how many of them are going to start buying into these Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs, guys. That's insane. Insane. US is getting left behind, man. They're getting left behind. Got some words from Hara here. He says this will ultimately lead to the first. He's talking about Junction. This will ultimately lead to further growth of the company and data ecosystem. Therefore, now when the price of tokens is still affordable, you should try to invest into it before it before the spike of the value happens. That is from Hara talking about the Junction layer 2 and the potential price spike of Jasmy moving forward, basically saying, what do you say? Therefore, now when the price of the token is still affordable, you should try to invest into it before the spike of the value happens. So there you go, guys. For everyone asking me if it's too late to buy into Jasmy and stuff like that, there is your answer right there. The answer is no. It's not too late. Love to see that, guys. And you guys didn't even see it because I didn't share it on my screen. Fabulous. There you go. See, I wasn't lying. I wasn't just making shit up. Right. No, it didn't even. Son of a gun. It still didn't. Here we go. This time for sure. There you go. See? Told you. All right. Michael Vanderpope. Let's see what Michael's got to say. Markets did bounce from the crucial area at 61K, and altcoins are waking up. It's the final accumulation period before the big surge. Are you guys ready to go is the question. And finally, Hara himself. Let's see what Hara has to say. He says, Junction will expand its ecosystem through collaboration with many Web3 projects. Junction's aim in this project is in two ways. The first is to work with the 4 million plus Korean community they have with Chainwits, C to E, right? We talked about that, 4 million onboarding users to the PDL. Which has one of the top-ranked Korean BBS communities and has been able to attract new users from Web 2 and Web 3 through its unique and advanced points system. The main objective is to expand business into Korea communities through content and technical collaboration. So they plan on making a much, much bigger impact in Korea than they are right now. This is just getting their foot in the door with 4 million users onboarded, guys. Very, very big. Secondly, they have the know-how to seamlessly expand from Web 2 to Web 3 with their point to token system. And Junction main target is Web 2 users and businesses. And our mission is to seamlessly integrate them into our platform. In order to reach a user base that Jasmy chain has not been able to develop so far, we would like to add unique features to the chain and expand the community. Very, very bullish, guys. They're talking about how, you know, their partnership with C2E is just their foot in the door, you know, into South Korea, and you know, bigger things are coming. That's massive, guys. Elizabeth in the house. How are you? Sergio, 1 million XCN, baby. Nice. Congratulations, brother. Congratulations. You love to see it, guys. You absolutely love to see it. Love to see those bags filling up, guys. Very, very bullish stuff. So, yeah, that is basically the news, guys, today. Let's check at the market again. Things are starting to turn a little red, so maybe we're having a little, yeah, look at that. We're having a bit of a pullback now. Bitcoin's dropped down to 60,800. I told you guys we're going to see some volatility with these options expiring today, right? So we could see a little bit more. It wouldn't be a bad day to DCA, maybe some XCN, a little bit of HBAR, right? Not too bad, not too bad. Some good opportunities, guys. Let me know. Next week, 1 million Swift tokens. Nice, nice, knocking it out of the park, brother. That's what you love to see, man. I'm getting close on my XCN. I'll be there soon. I've already topped off my Swift bags. So once we get into XCN, get that filled up, we'll start moving on to another project. We'll see what's up, right? But So far, so good, man. Miria, guys. Miria at half a cent, 5 cent or 577. I'm gonna have to pick some more up, I think, man. I'm gonna have to at these prices. Gonna have to. I think my cost average is somewhere around just under a cent. So gonna have to pick some up to lower my cost average too. So yeah. Anywho, guys, that's the news this morning as it is. Let me know what you guys think. And make sure you guys hit the like, hit the subscribe. Lily, if you're still in the chat, shoot me a text today, sweetie. It'd be nice to hear from you. And yeah, I'd like to figure out what we're going to do this summer, so let me know. Scott, hey, Rob, watching Bruins and Panthers tonight. Hopefully, Swayman will shut the door. Pressure on Bruins. Yeah, I'm watching, man, but I got to be honest with you, brother. I'm kind of pulling for the Panthers, man. I gotta cheer for the Panthers because Crypto Holmes was backing me up, cheering for he was cheering for the Leafs in the first round, so I gotta back him up, and I gotta pull for Florida in the second round, man. Plus, like, as a Leafs guy, I'm not really a big Bruins fan, obviously, right? So pressure on the Bruins, yes, I agree. Pop Tart Eater, what's up, man? Morning, going to work. Yeah. I'm probably going to swing by the office pretty soon too, man. So I get it. I don't want to. It's really, really hot here today. I'm sitting here sweating just talking to you guys. So yeah. Anyway, guys, yeah, that's the news today, guys. That's the news so far today. We'll be back for this evening for another live stream. So make sure you guys are here. I thought you were cheering for Dallas anyway, Scott. Was it you that was cheering for? Someone was cheering for, or was that Gary that was cheering for Dallas? I can't remember. Somebody was cheering for Dallas. I thought it was you. So yeah. Anyway, guys, like I said, make sure you hit the like. If you're new, make sure you're hitting the subscribe button, guys. Keep it growing, keep it going. You know what it is. And I'll be back this evening for another live stream. Don't want to miss out on that. And yeah, I'll be watching Florida and Boston go at it, obviously, right? And yeah, thanks for coming, guys. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys. Oh, what do we got here? 100 plus in Texas on the index. Oof. Do you own some Arc Block, PNG, or Aerodome? No, and no. I do not, and I do not. I do like Arc Block. I had some a while ago, but I sold it in profit and moved it over to something else. An Aerodome is something I am looking at, but I don't own any right now. I am a Bostonian. Nice. Well, you're lucky because you always seem to have good sports teams, man. Always, no matter what sport it is. Gary cheers for Elizabeth Warren. Yes, 100%. 100% he does. All right, guys. So I will see you guys later this evening. Have yourselves a fantastic afternoon and rest of your morning. And yeah, take care, guys.